I think it benefits one fighter pretty well. I think Aljamain Sterling has a big advantage in this fight. That's, you can sit there and say whatever you want. Sean O'Malley is a hell of a fighter. I take nothing from him. He's got a very good ground game. I'm not too sure it's as good as Aljamain's. And if there's one difference between the two, Aljamain's striking has never been his mainstay, but he's definitely adequate with it, and he does a good job with guys that are good strikers. So they're striking. If you want to say that Sean's got a little bit of an advantage, okay, I'll give it to you. You want to say on the ground, submission-wise, they're close, but I got to give it to Aljamain. But the big difference, one's a good wrestler, and one's not a wrestler. Mm-hmm. One's got adequate wrestling, and he's going to have a very hard time if Aljamain comes into him. Sean's going to have a hard time not keeping Aljamain from taking him down. Or keeping Aljamain from taking him down. But that's the real difference that I see in it. Aljamain Sterling, we can say everything you want about, what's been going on in the bantamweights, and we've talked about the bantamweights are, just phenomenal.
It's the best division in the sport.
Yeah, as far as
right now.
Overall talent and everything, man, just unbelievable. And look, take a look at the freaking lineup that he has gone through. And everyone's going to give their little thing about, well, yeah, but, Henry was just coming back. And nope, God damn it. Man, he went, Corey Sandhagen to get to the championship. Yeah, I know the thing that happened with, Peter Yan, but then came back and had a great performance against Peter Yan. He won that one. Wins against TJ. Yes, TJ had the shoulder, but you know what? That's not on fucking Aljamain.
No.
He went out there and did exactly what he was supposed to do. He dominated that fight and got the win. And then he takes on Henry Cejudo and he gets the win there. The dude has been outstanding, just outstanding. And you could say, who's the best bantamweight there's ever been in the UFC? Well, Dominic Cruz would be the first one that I would think of.
Yeah.
But you could definitely say that Aljamain Sterling might have taken that spot.
Ooh.
It's there. It's there, dude.
Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah,
I would probably have to go with the one that
take a look at overall wins.
But who replaced Dom when he was on his hiatus? Can't remember his name. The one
Cody?
No, Aldo's Jose Aldo's teammate, Brandon Morale.
Oh,
he was fucking Bahal. He was kicking everyone's ass.
Yeah, but he was okay, hold on. How many? That's what I'm saying. He won, I want to say, 2 fights as the champion and then lost to Dillashaw.
Did he? I thought it was more than that.
2 or 3. That was it.
Can you look him up?
Heenan Bahal.
This is his
Look
record
it
right
up, baby.
This is record scroll. Okay, this is record scroll down. So when was he the champion? So he's got
hold
wins
on,
over Faber, McDonald, Wineland, Faber.
No. McDonald didn't fight him for the championship.
I thought that was I thought he did fight him for the championship because McDonald was the last minute replacement. I thought.
Now take a look at the.
Bahal
might have been 4 rounds.
It was the main event.
So he's got a win against Uriah
for the title, probably.
Yep, that's a bantamweight title fight.
Yeah, that was bantamweight title.
Yep.
So then he's got a win against Uriah. That was probably to win it, or was the McDonald fight to win it?
Let's see.
Remember, it was a vacant
title fight as well. This was a title fight.
Yeah.
And that was because it was vacant because of
well, I don't know. Was
Dominic.
the Scotty Jorgensen fight the vacant one?
No, it's a 3 fight.
That's a 3 fight.
That's a 3-round fight.
Okay.
So the Uriah fight was a 5-round. So that was for a vacant title.
Mm-hmm.
So he wins that. Then he beats McDonald.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie Wineland. He beats Eddie Wineland for the championship.
Yeah.
I guess I don't remember Wineland getting a championship, but okay. He beats Uriah again. That's 3.
Yeah.
And then he loses.
Yeah. True. But I mean,
that was his first loss in a long time.
Yeah. That was another thing. He hadn't lost in forever.
Since like his first fight.
Scroll all the way down. Yeah, look at all those wins. No contest in
first
there.
Fight. Boom.
Wow. I mean, I think that's what made him so popular because at the time he was so dominant. He was whooping everyone's ass. People were afraid of him. Mm-hmm. Look, I'm not taking anything away from Aljo. I think Aljo's fantastic. I think he's a phenomenal fighter. I agree with you. He's definitely got, to me, I think he's got the edge on the ground. I'm not going to rule out Sean O'Malley on the ground though either, but he does have the edge in terms of wrestling and jiu-jitsu. That also being said, I'm going to go almost that they're complete opposites, where Sean O'Malley has a very stark advantage on the feet. Now you're saying not as much, and I think Aljo's got good stand-up. I don't think it's bad. I think he's fast, he's explosive, but the way that Sean O'Malley's utilizes his footwork and the way he's able to use his length and his reach with the snapping of the jab, that's going to give, like with Peter Yan, right? You knew that they were going to be in the pocket. Peter's going to hit you in the pocket because he's not a big guy, yeah. But Sean O'Malley's not going to be there. Like he's going to be push kicking. He's going to be up kicking right to the face. He's going to be trying to stick the long jab. He'll be hitting the uppercuts along with the left hooks and the long jab. He's going to be mixing up the combination, switching the stances left and right. Now, as a wrestler, it doesn't matter what kind of wrestler you are. Every wrestler will tell you, as you start switching your stance, because we're not used to that as wrestlers. We're not used to you switching because I like to shoot with my right leg forward. I like to shoot with my left leg forward. Okay, those are things that wrestlers have to make adjustments on. And I don't know, maybe Sean has seen how he shoots his double leg or how he shoots his takedowns. It's like, okay, if I'm in this stance, he shoots less, or he's not as comfortable, or his takedowns aren't as deep off when he shoots off of this leg forward. And he may fight from that direction. He can do it. That's what he's been able to do against everyone. And his fight with Peter Yan, even though I thought Peter Yan won the fight, he, like I said after that fight, he outpunted the coverage beyond. I had no idea that he was going to be that good against Peter Yan. Peter Yan was fucking walking through people and making it look easy what he did to Jose Aldo and other guys. I was like, holy shit, he's going to light Sean O'Malley up. Sean doesn't even know what's coming yet. And he was impressive. And the speed of which he has, okay, to snap the jab, the knees up the middle, the height difference will be it will be significant also. As Sterling dips his head to throw his jab to lead into the takedowns, he's got to be very cautious of those knees, man. He has his last loss has been a knockout, but it's a head kick / like knee head kick, I believe, right?
Yeah,
against Marlon Moraes.
Moraes.
Yeah. So those things will be there. Now I know that Aljo's gotten a lot better. He's just fine-tuned his game. He's matured into who he is as a fighter. He is spectacular all over the mat. And what he did in that second Peter Yan fight, shit. I kind of ruled him out because I was like, look, the way you fought the first fight, you think you're going to do that in the second fight? No way. But he came in shape. He came ready to fight after his neck surgery. He was ready to go. It was like after the injury, it was a mindset of, I've got to be in the best shape I possibly can. All I can do right now, without fucking myself up, is do cardio. And he did it. And I think he's going to carry that over. But Sean O'Malley's got great conditioning also. He pushes the pace. This is going to be a fun fight. I think it's going to be a lot funner than people think. It's going to be a lot closer than people think. Where I think that, obviously, if Sean can keep it on the feet, I think he wins. If Aljo takes it to the ground, I think he's able to control the position and do his thing. He may even get a submission. But where this fight gets interesting for me, John, is when you look back at the Peter Yan fight, you look back at some of the old fights, and I saw a guy who did a video, I can't remember who did it, but he had put it out on social media, and I was watching, I'm like, holy shit. And I've seen actually not just one guy, 2 other guys try to follow suit, just didn't do as good a job at putting the video together. The video of Sean O'Malley using the fence every single time he gets up by grabbing the fence. That's something you got to be cautious of and careful of, like pay attention, because will there be points taken away? Sean utilized the fence way more than I was even paying attention to. I didn't even think on takedown defenses, on ability to get himself up from the knee position against the fence, like actually literally turning himself to hit the switch on the takedown. He hit the switch a couple times and he used the fence to help create the momentum to get deeper on the switch. Those are all things that may potentially cost him a point in a round and then eventually cost him the fight. So those are things that we got to kind of be cautious of when I'm thinking of betting, and I'm thinking of the betting lines and how this thing, I'm not putting money on, a DQ from fence grabbing, but
I would say that would be a bad idea.
Yeah. But I am thinking like that's going to play a factor because Aljo will get in deep on these takedowns. He's fast. He's explosive. He's got great wrestling. And if Peter Yan was able to take, Aljamain or able to take, Sean O'Malley down, Aljo's going to be able to take him down also. It's how well Sean O'Malley gets back up to his feet.
That's exactly it.
And how does he do it? Does he get points taken away because he's grabbing the fence? That will help me change when I'm looking at the betting lines on how I make my bets.
100% agree.